The WWE NXT live stream is on the air. Now let me make sure that that's actually accurate. Let's see. Uh-oh. Wait, where'd it go? Oh, okay. It's down here. Thought we were not online. Okay, we are. Welcome everybody. It is about that time. Let's make sure it's working. Alright, it's working. YouTube is working. Twitch is working. We are working. Alright, and there's a piece of lint. Oh no, that's not. Alright. What is up everybody? Hope you're having an amazing day. Hope it's about to get a little bit more amazing as well. What did I have here? I had something for us to check out before NXT starts. What was it? Hopefully I added it to the watch later. Did I? Let us see. Hopefully you guys like my new background. I made this nice TV for us. Oh, we have Botchamania. Yeah, we can do some of that. It's definitely not gonna
Where's the remote?
I could be able to check all of it. We could check some of it. Robert Stone, welcome, man. Okay, let's see if that works. Nice. Background is fantastic. Bro, thank you, man. Let me get these headphones on. Yo, the perfect 10 bits? It's the perfect 10.
It's the most electrifying move.
Yo, it's Robert Stone. The Robert Elbow. Yo, it's the Robert Elbow. Robert, thank you for the bits, man. The first cheer of the day. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look at this. Yeah, they're piling up. Look at that. Look at this cup. Woo! Bits keep falling down, down. Robert Stone. Thank you, man. What a way to start the show.
I want to watch the update on the war.
Remote's broken.
Alright, well, can we turn it down at least?
TV's broken too.
All
So
right.
we just have to watch
Got a little
this?
bit of Botchamania before the start of this. Hang on, let's HD this up. There we go. Cody Rhodes, Cody Rhodes. That's not my name, Excalibur. What's up, man? Cody Rhodes.
Next day.
Dudley Rhodes. Dudley Rhodes. Dudley Rhodes.
There's that song again, it's Boney M. Like I said yesterday, definitely not Earth, Wind and Fire.
Robert Stone. Robert Stone. Okay. Robertson. Oh. Ooh, that was almost really bad. He missed the top rope. He jumped through the second and third rope. The other guy caught him, though. The other guy saved him. It's always nice to see wrestlers looking out for each other like that.
And you t-shirts are too tight too, Billy.
TLC getting mouthy with the crowd. And Peppers blocks that one. Leapfrog. Oh, TLC eats that table. Hasn't broke yet. Peppers gets him up and over. Oh, I am the table. The table.
I am the table. All right. It's almost time, guys. WWE NXT live stream is on the air, and we have NXT coming up in about 4 minutes and something seconds. 10 in a row, Excalibur. Woo! X stands for 10. You got it. Good stuff, man. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I am certain that at
The
Clash,
Robert Elbow.
I made Jade Cargill tap out. That's right.
Oh my goodness. Knees. Yo, Robert Stone making it happen. The perfect 10. Oh. Nia Jax has been handling Michin. Nia Jax has been throwing Michin everywhere. People's elbow. Yo, she fell down because of the coffee that she threw on her or whatever. Yo, Robert Stone is going off, man. Thank you very much. Trying to become the chat champion or something?
What's your name?
Let's see you, Robert. Thank you, man.
Start with a Z. Nothing nasty now.
Dragon Lee.
The women's world champion Liv Morgan last week from an assault on
Oh my goodness. Yo,
and J.D. McDonough gonna
Robert Stonington.
Dragon Lee, the high flyer, the spectacular.
Robert Stoning 10. Oh, one bit. Oh, one bit went into the garden.
What do you think? He's about to fight his kid. What do you even...
Sorry, that's why Dominic got out.
Thank you, Robert.
And now Rey Mysterio, the legendary, the Hall of Famer, Rey Mysterio going after J.D. McDonough. This is
I see you, man. I see you.
six-man tag team matchup, and I can confirm it's
So
Rey
far,
Mysterio
Trick Williams
in
versus
the ring
Shawn
against
Spears has
Carlito
80% of the
right
vote on YouTube right now.
High-class professionalism out of you. Got
With
a lot of years of
let's see if we
experience
have a
in here.
like for every vote. Make sure you guys like the stream if you're gonna vote as well.
Oh my God! Priest man just snapped his ankle.
It's helpful if you guys like the stream as well. Yeah, he got hung up. It's Tyros. It's Tyros. Is it Taz with one Z or two Z's?
Yeah, you're right. Jesse said. Jesse's girl. Jesse said. Isn't it? Jesse's girl. I wish I had Jesse's girl.
Jesse's girl. Jesse said. Oh my goodness. Yo.
You're a moron. The lyrics told me
It's Radiomania. Yo. It's Radiomania. The Radio KO, 100 bits. Radio, thank you, man. Look at this. Look at this cup. Cup is looking mighty fine. Mighty fine to start the show. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much for the bits. Welcome, Radio.
That was good.
Is J-Rock in the house? Yeah, J-Rock's here. Welcome, J-Rock. Whoa.
It reminds me of when Broken Matt Hardy first got hot. You are going to be the next big thing here in TA. Keep keeping ass. These people believe in you.
Wait, what? I don't think some of that was not real words.
Your podcast and Botchamania have helped each other a lot over the years.
Hey, he's got a Mustafa Ali shirt.
Botchamania openly making fun of you guys.
Whoa, wait a minute. I would say that it's sort of tit for tat, okay? We're in a professional relationship with Matthew.
Matthew.
Okay. Which is the best relationship we've ever had with anybody from England.
It's Taz! Yo, it's Taz! Look, it's Taz. Upgrades.
Even if you did put me on blast,
yo.
My botch,
what great timing.
Okay, but that's my one botch. I've only ever done one botch in my entire 10-year career.
It's Taz!
Play it right now.
Yo.
Hello there, bro. How are you?
Hello there, bro. How are you? What's up, Taz? Taz, with 2 months in a row, dude. Thank you so much. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for 2 months in a row, Taz. We were just talking about you. I guess it's 2 Z's. We got confirmation. What a coincidence. It's Taz.
I don't give you permission. I will send your video and cease and desist. I will send this video to WWE headquarters, and I will say.
Thank you again, Radio. Thank you for the bits, man. Thank you for the 100 bits, and thank you to Robert Stone for the bits as well. All right, guys, it's about that time. NXT, NXT, NXT. Let's see what they have for us tonight. I see the fight card looks pretty dang stacked, and it's intriguing right now. The Trick Williams versus Shawn Spears match has me intrigued. Also the Heritage Cup match has me intrigued as well. That could go either way. Then, now, forever.
Forever.
It's time. Together.
Together.
Finish him. Fatality.
All right, guys, there's been a lot going on at NXT over these past couple weeks. We've had a lot of new talent. Literally anyone could show up tonight. I mean, we've had people from Raw, SmackDown, TNA, former talent, the list goes on and on. But with that said, there's been a lot of new issues coming up.
It's
I mean,
Ava.
we've had issues in the parking lot, in the stands, in the locker room. So I really, really need you guys focused tonight. I do not want anything going wrong, okay?
Uh-oh.
Thank you.
She didn't say anything about the Wyatt Six, though. I'd be looking out for them. Oh, yeah.
Team Turmoil, and the winner receives a tag team title match at NXT.
Show's kind of loud. Tell me you saw Jacob Fatu. Yeah, I did, Taz. I uploaded my reaction to my YouTube channel and everything. Heck yeah, I saw that. That was a great episode of SmackDown. They needed an episode like that. Happy Taco Tuesday, Radio. Heck yeah, I'm glad it's Tuesday. I love NXT. I love NWA. We get both of those tonight. New Catch Republic. Yo, it's Legado Mania. It's Legado Mania. Yo, the Legado KO, the LKO, the LKO. It sounds like a type of deer. Elk KO, knocking out elks. Thank you very much for the 100 bits, man. Oh yes, man. 100 bits. Thank you so much. Bam, 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 bam. Alright, let's get some of these guys in the ring. Pete Dunne. Tollabite.
Receives an NXT Tag Team title match at Heatwave in Toronto. And what a match to kick off the hottest thing on Tuesday,
Idris Enofe.
NXT. When you take a look at Anafe, take a look at Blade. They're going to need a lot of luck to survive.
Boom.
Same could
I do
be
not
said
have
for
Malik
New
Blade
Catch
right now
Republic.
on this
Is a
layout.
bad draw for both these teams.
I've been very critical.
I've been very critical. Oh yeah, man. I don't know why my CPU is freaking out right now. Let's restart this real quick. Down, 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 down. Forgot about New Catch Republic. These guys need to read Plato's Republic and build a story. Jeez. Finish Hype King. What's up, Finish? Hi ho, Gritster. Hi ho. Rip to Sika. Yeah, I didn't want to believe that. I didn't want to believe that that was real. Alright. Now's a better time than any to restart my browser. It's for some reason just sucking a whole lot of processing power from my PC right now. Don't know why it does that every now and then. Down, 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 down. Yeah, they do need a story, dude. And I felt like they were going to have a story. Remember when they showed them walking in the streets when Pete Dunne got back from being Butch and became Pete Dunne again? I was like, yes, let's do more of this. They were in the streets wearing normal street clothes and having conversations. I was like, yes, like keep doing this. But they were like, nah, forget it. For some reason, they just decided to stop. I found that intriguing. A few deaths today, dang man. Yeah, whenever it's around the finals of anything or the main show of anything, that's when you're gonna start seeing a lot of people dropping. It's like clockwork, man. Sadly. Oh my goodness. Yo, Pete Dunne's gonna get pinned right here? No. Dude, that was close. The son of Roy Jones Jr. Oh boy. Dude, that sucks. Oh man.
And now the New Catch Republic looking for the elimination.
The elimination? What, they have more than one finish now? What happened to the Birminghammer? Well, I did not have both of them, so that's okay. Oh, Legato's in this? Oh yeah, it's Angel Garza. Oh my goodness. It's Mary Mania! Oh my goodness. Yo, it's Mary Mania! The hype train is rolling on, guys. We're 50% of the way there to that level 2. Wow, thank you. Yeah, a lot of green in the ring. Yeah, this is the spot for it, at least. Oh, you mean like the color. I thought you were talking about Idris and Inofe, or Idris and Malik. I do not have Umberto right now. I guess I could get him real quick. Let's get Umberto. Let's get Berto.
He's in a rhythm. I love it, man.
We talked about it at the start. The top moments ago.
I like Umberto Carrillo and Angel Garza, man.
Tyler Bate and Dunn got a bad draw, and this is why there's fresh teams waiting.
It's just so hard to prepare for a matchup like this. Tag team turmoil.
Tag team turmoil.
What's your gas tank look like? What kind of cardio you've been putting in right now? Oh, man.
Impact Tag Team Tandem offense. Umberto covered another near fall.
Instinctual kick out right there, bitch.
Take another look at this offense from Angel and Umberto, and again, if a pin
there we go.
happened, Bate and Dunn would have been eliminated. They would have went back to the locker room, and the next team would have made their way out.
Los Lobos has cooler gear. You're still calling them that? Yeah, that's my name for them. Los Lobos. when it's just these two. When they're with Santos, I'll call them Legato, but when it's just these two, they're Los Lobos.
Maybe he did because Angel just ran a little bit of interference.
No. That's beautiful tag team work right there by Angel.
That's just beautiful tag team work. Booker T is a bad man. Wow. Pete Dunne breaks it up with a double-footed stomp to Garza's back. Springboard. Oh, God. Yo, Humberto might have taken himself out. Ryan, welcome. Oh, yeah, man. Up top. Uh-oh. Apollo's here. Oh, goodness. Pete Dunne with a just incredibly devastating elbow to the face of Angel Garza. Tyler Driver. That's done. Wow. Humberto and Garza are out. So Apollo still has this feud going on with Angel Garza. That feud is still a thing. I thought that they dropped it already. They did not. I'm happy to hear that. Keep the pedal on the metal, man. Hey, it's Carl Anderson.
They were close in Las Vegas to the tag team titles. They're still on the hunt for gold.
And Luke Gallows.
What a great draw. Which team will continue?
Random Apollo Crews. Yeah, remember he's got a feud with Angel Garza.
Whoa, Nelly.
It's traveled across from SmackDown over to NXT. I like it. I like it for the maze. Thank you again, Mary. Thank you for the bits. Got your name on top of the TV in full HD. But Taz is on top of the tree. That's a rhyme. Completely forgot about that feud. Yeah, I'm glad that they didn't, though. Because Apollo needs to get something going, man. He's too good to let him waste away. I don't understand what they're up to. And he's shown that he can act a bit. He's shown that he can be in produced segments. It doesn't have to just be in-ring stuff all the time. I don't know. And Garza's money, Humberto's got a good look to him, and every time he gets a chance to talk, he's fine. He's not out of this world or anything, but they never really give him anything to show that he's out of this world anyway. Apollo should team with someone here? Would be nice to have another good tag team down here. I could agree with that. All right, hang on. I'll be right back. You guys get to hang out with Dudley for a second. It's commercial break.
It's been proven to treat the overall symptoms of depression.
Trintellix may increase suicidal thoughts and actions in people 24 and younger. Call a doctor right away if you have these or new or worsening depression, or new or sudden changes in mood, behavior, thoughts, or feelings. Do not take with MAOIs. Tell your doctor about all medicines you take to avoid a life-threatening condition. Increased risk of bleeding may occur, especially if taken with aspirin, NSAID pain relievers, or blood thinners. Manic episodes, eye problems, low sodium levels, and sexual problems can occur. Suddenly stopping Trintellix may cause serious side effects. Common side effects include nausea, constipation, and vomiting.
I'm going to talk to my doctor again about Trintellix.
Ready when you are. Ask your doctor if Trintellix could be right for you.
There's nothing chill about a hot, sweaty line. Unless you add mountain cold refreshment. Coors Light. Choose chill.
When you see what it's really like when our skin touches wool, you see why we need Downy Free and Gentle with no perfumes or dyes. It not only makes your clothes softer and is gentle on your skin, it breathes life into your laundry.
Start your day with Nature Made, the #1 pharmacist-recommended vitamin and supplement brand.
Get your grills out this summer with Pepsi, the official beverage of Grills Night Out.
Unlike those other messy whole-body deodorants, Native Whole Body Deo dries on contact, doesn't leave white residue on clothes, and fights odor for 72 hours. For your pits, privates, chest, thighs, and feet.
How do they do it?
Get Native.
I
I can't imagine doing a race like this with somebody else. We're cold, we're wet, and we have no food.
I'm gonna keep going until I can. One carabo is $500,000.
Race to Survive New Zealand. New episodes Mondays at 11 on USA.
Back live on NXT and Tag Team Turmoil, as you witnessed, still going on with the fourth team, which is the OC, against the first team that entered, Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne, and Bate taking Anderson for the ride.
Here we go.
Here we go. We don't know when it's going to end, Book. Somehow, some way, Tyler Bate back to his feet.
I tell you, Tyler Bate.
Second win because they will be dominated in the break, Vic.
Well, we know that the OC is hungry, but you know who else is hungry? The New Catch Republic. Anderson able to help out Luke Gallows, and Gallows just dropped.
Veteran move by Carl Anderson.
Carl Anderson.
Tag Team Turmoil, the winner of this match.
Oh, here we go. Magic City.
This dude Booker T is such a nut. Got him. Jeez, man. New Catch Republic. They beat Gallows and Anderson.
New Catch Republic. Oh, ready to go to school. There's OTM.
Out the Mud is here? Oh, got to bleep this out. All right, Duke Hudson, Andre Chase. I think the final, the final team, yeah. There we go. Hey, I made it perfectly symmetrical. I put them in the right spots for this to be the final part here. All right, who do you guys think is winning? We're not going to do a prediction on it, but you can tell me. Who do you think is winning? Do you think New Catch Republic is going to run the gauntlet, or do you think that Chase U is going to come through and clean up at the end here? Richie, what's up, man? How about Apollo and Baron Corbin? That's, man, I don't know. Maybe. You think it could work? That's what somebody in the crowd said. Chase U?
That's what you get for showboating right there. If you just go in there and take care of business, that's what I'm talking about with that Chase. You see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying?
That's true. He was showboating.
This is the same guy we've been talking about.
I'm assuming that your point is still being proven by what we just
did. Come on. I mean, they could have had a win by now. All of that plan.
You hit the like. Thank you, Richie.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Hey, everybody, make sure that you you subscribe to my second channel, because that's where I'm gonna be doing the next couple of these watch-alongs. So I want to get people knowing and watching on that channel. So here, let me give you guys the link to that channel real quick.
Take care of business. This is the same guy who should be the president of this
The president.
right here. Duke Hudson, a damn MVP.
Well, look, you can give credit to Duke Hudson, but you also got to give credit to Andre Chase and everyone in Chase U.
That means right there is called a childhood dream. There it is, a childhood
Give you guys the link right here.
Dream out of that.
He told me this.
Well, Chase U has been rolling as of late. The OC wouldn't necessarily agree with that from last week, and the New Catch Republic might not agree with it, but there's no stopping Duke Hudson in this moment.
It's that. It's also there's another way to get to it.
And Duke Hudson right back into the cover to get to Heat Wave.
Ooh, that was close.
I mean, luck has become a big part of this matchup for Bate and Dunne.
That was a look. That was a lot of heart by Tyler Bate because his head bounced off the mat right there.
Get his head bounced off the mat right there.
Is was almost right between the eyes. This one way to counter Duke Hudson's power. There's no wait a minute. His legs are shaking. The earth is quaking with a big suplex from Bate.
You got to be kidding me.
All right, and there's another link for you. Should set up a command for this.
Point of this matchup. Look who's legal. Look who's fresh. It's Chase and it's Dunn. And Dunn right now is in control. Dunn and Bate would love to finally call themselves.
I'll finish the command in just a bit.
As Andre Chase now with the upper hand for at least a moment. Oh, speaking of hand, look at the body, the joint manipulation. Tag was made. Dunn able to break the hold into a sit-down powerbomb. Bate, though, is legal, Booker. Yeah. Bate's legal. Into the cover. And Hudson into this matchup.
MVP. The president just broke it up.
The president. It's a gauntlet. Yeah, it's like a elimination gauntlet type of thing. One channel could not contain Gritty. WB. Nice flip. Andre Chase tossed to the outside. Jeez. Landed barely on his feet, but mostly on his body. Yo, Ridge Holland? Ouch. Ridge Holland got his arm hurt by Tyler Bate. Dang. Andre Chase and Chase U win. Ridge paying dividends, yep. Chase U wins it. Dang, so they're going to Heat Wave.
They earned an opportunity to face Axiom and Frazier for the NXT Tag Team titles at NXT.
Da, 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 da. What do you mean international? Where's Heat Wave? Is that in Canada?
Roxanne's back fist didn't even phase me. I mean, look, she's smiling. Roxanne, what?
Oh, talking trash. Roxanne, what? Roxanne runs up.
Despised Lola a few weeks ago, and now all of a sudden you're best friends because you beat her? Roxy, look, I don't like Lola, but I gotta give credit where credit's due. I mean, yeah, I beat Lola in a tag, but did you see what she did with Shayna at Underground? Lola's on top of her game.
And clearly so am I. So remember, Carmen, you,
yeah, Carmen,
anyone in this locker room, especially Lola Vice, are incapable of reaching my level.
Dang.
Are you trying to make me believe that?
Or yourself.
Because it looks to me that you have the same unsure look on your face as you did in the match with Lola.
Looks like Anna Jade from that angle while she's
Carmen,
sitting down.
Why don't you go back to watching the stars?
She does
of the
kind
women's
of.
division, and maybe one day you'll get there.
Or champ, I can prove I already belong.
Uh-oh. Hey, it's Ethan Page. Ethan Page.
Ready to speak his mind to all those that will listen.
Yo, Ethan Page, ready to go.
Well, Booker, earlier today we learned of the passing of Sika on Hawaii. And from the Isle of Samoa to the WWE Hall of Fame, he will always have a seat at the table.
Oh, man. Sika. And I was hoping he'd get to be part of this Bloodline storyline one more time or something like that. I like that they did include him recently. Sika, man. Wonder what happened. Wonder if it was just his time or what. Oh, yeah, man.
Electric.
Yep.
Or the flexibility of both. The EQE SUV.
All right. Let me make a command for this. Custom command. What should I make it? Should just be reacts. I'm gonna make it just say reacts. Or just react. That way people can make sure it happens.
Prom date is July 16th and the 17th. With all these deals, I could be more than Megan Thee Stallion. I could be Megan B.
How you like them now?
They're also each under $10. More new sandwiches and salads, more in every bite, and more new options under $10. Enjoy free.
All right, I'll make sure that everybody can do it too.
TNA's Unlimited Sip Club today.
This week,
All right.
shop all your pet's favorites and get a $30 gift.
Darich, what's up, man?
Enjoy more savings.
I enjoy NXT. I'm ready for Dynamite tomorrow night. I hope so, man. I hope that they can hit us with a really great go home Dynamite before Forbidden Door. And they're actually doing Collision on the same day, I think. So we're gonna get all those results.
It's golden hour. Time to pause and pour. It's my time. Or our time. Savor it all with a chilled glass of new.
I didn't like the outcomes of the QMs last night. What's QMs?
Why choose a Sleep Number smart bed? I need help with
What is a QM?
Sleep Number does that.
I don't know that abbreviation right now.
Thank you. Shop our lowest prices of the season with no interest until 2027.
All right, so let me see if it works.
Learn more at sleepnumber.com.
Let's try the new command on YouTube.
Early payday. Easy credit building.
See if it works.
You feel good.
Quality match. You think that's what it sounds like? Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, make sure you guys get to my new YouTube channel because that's where I'm doing the next couple of these watch-alongs. Starting with Dynamite, we're going to be on my Gritty Reacts channel. There it is. It worked. Make sure you click on that and subscribe, guys. Need to split the content up to where it's not like gunking up my channel. When I look at it, it's like it's hard to navigate, and I know if it's hard for me to navigate and I'm the one putting it all together, it's got to be hard for other people to like find stuff they're interested in. So my YouTube channel that you're on right now, that's gonna be where I'm posting some stuff that has to do with wrestling, but probably not a whole lot anymore. I'm gonna be doing probably all my live streams over there on the other channel. That way I can separate stuff out. You guys can find the reactions, find the wrestling stuff, and also I could post full game playthroughs and not have to have them all broken up and stuff like that. Qualifying matches. Oh, okay, I see. Sika is Roman's father.
I'm there for you.
All right.
I'm not sure.
Appreciate that. You know, I'd like to say I have all my bases covered, but
I'm not sure.
I haven't actually talked to
I don't. That whole family tree is really tough for me to keep up with. But maybe.
Listen, I've been thinking about.
I'll say maybe. I don't know.
Although I am concerned about your aspirations for more to get in the way of what we have.
If you dropped your last McDonald's fry on sand, do you pick it up and eat it? No. It's not worth it.
Always ready to step in, but this is your spot, actually.
Yo, Panda with 40 in a row.
Good luck out there.
Cheers,
Look
man.
at this.
Brother, after tonight.
3 days, Panda.
One half of the NXT Tag Team Champions.
Yeah. We'll wait. I know. Qualifying matches. Yeah, they've been doing some weird stuff, dude. Every match has had interference recently, and I mean every match. Like, there's only been like 1 or 2 matches that haven't. Hey, it's Ethan Page time. It's him. Yeah, I have the whole Bloodline family tree, but it's I'd have to pull up my photo editing software to read it. Zack Sabre Jr. versus O'Reilly. Claudio, Moxley, Yuta versus Takahashi, Titan, and Shingo Takagi. Nice, man. Wow.
Oh, Heat Wave is a week from Sunday, and it is absolutely heating up. I mean, we just saw who's going to be challenging for the NXT Tag Team.
See what Ethan's got to say here.
And this company's already announced the main event. They've announced who will be facing Trick Williams for the NXT title, and it's going to be the winner.
Danielson on commentary. I see.
Of the Battle Royal, Javon Evans.
So did Ethan Page take Javon Evans' #1 contendership or no?
deserve the Battle Royal. The only problem is that Javon Evans won a Battle Royal that Ethan Page was never eliminated from. And what did I do after that? What did I do after that?
Just in time,
that's
Panda.
Right. In the same night, he became #1 contender. Ethan Page.
Yeah, I like
his
this.
ass in the middle of the ring. So if you ask All Ego, I think the match should be scrapped. Because Javon Evans, yeah, he needs to be out, and All Ego needs to be in. So I'm going to keep it professional. Because now I would like to publicly and professionally invite the general manager, Ava, out here to change that main event. Unless, Ava, you might be busy right now in your office with Trick Williams, who's probably begging you to never let Ethan Page get another NXT.
Begging you to never let Ethan Page.
This is good. Come on out.
Oh, does Ava have a new theme song?
Wow, okay, all right. So I guess
Kind of sounds like Ava has a new theme.
ego isn't just a catchphrase. You really believe it?
Of course I do.
Really think that you deserve the world and that you can do no wrong. Yikes.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
When you're
He said
somebody
yes.
like All Ego who constantly bets on himself, and every time he does, he wins and levels up his career, the name All Ego is very warranted. So now that you're out here, Ava,
Move over here.
I think it's time for you to change the main event of Heatwave real quick.
All right, okay, so
Apollo was on this episode already, Panda. He ran out here. He told you he's after Angel. He was trying to destroy Angel Garza again. They're still keeping that feud together.
In all fairness, you do have
LBD, yo, LBD is in the house. Oh boy, it's Shawn Spears.
Ava, I do apologize for the interruption, but I can't have you making any rash decisions in this moment.
It's Shawn Spears.
I don't have a problem with you, not at
Look
all.
at this. It's
We've traveled the same
AEW
roads.
replays over here.
We come from the same area. It's actually
Imagine if The
quite
Rock
refreshing
appears behind Ethan
to see
Page. Oh my
somebody
God.
following in my footsteps. Literally taking my lead.
Yeah, I hope Apollo shows up again. It was really quick.
But forgetting the simple fact that 2 weeks ago, I was the guy who came to Bob first.
Yo, WB, thank you for the bits. WB means welcome bits. WB, thank you, man. He did sound like Joe Gacy.
Busy with Oro in that battle royal. Maybe I missed the ending. Oh no, that's right. You can watch the replay. I remember seeing your ass get tossed over the top rope by Javon Evans and getting eliminated.
And that is something you could never do even on your best day.
Oh, really?
Speaking of things that you can't do, tonight I'm going to pin Trick Williams.
Yeah, maybe we're going to get Shawn Spears versus Ethan Page.
Decision a whole lot easier.
Up. It's time. Uh-huh.
Yo. Shawn Spears, sit your goofy ass down.
Dang.
I'm going to beat you up later tonight, so I don't know why you're doing all that talking.
I'm going to beat you up. I'm going to beat you up later tonight. Dang, Jimmy Johns doesn't want us having this type of fun over here. Here, Shawn Spears, go right there. Shawn Spears is making this difficult. Everybody's making this difficult. Whoop that trick. Triple threat, oh no. Oh no. We saw a great triple threat last night. Samoa Joe versus AJ Styles versus Christopher Daniels in TNA. It was great. It's a beatdown. We're getting bouncy. Javon Evans. It's just chaos, man. Yeah, Ava's still in the ring. Jeez, man.
Earlier tonight that she has all around the building.
All right, now we can move Ethan Page over a little bit.
Is heating up as we head towards
Whoa, that trick.
from Sunday, Money in the Bank weekend.
Trick might actually get booed at Heatwave? Oh, yeah, maybe. Probably not. It's a possibility, but the probability is not that high.
Listen, you were supposed to go off on your own, and now you're wearing that and standing with Chase U.
Oh. Yo, Pete Dunne and Ridge Holland having some troubles here. Their past is coming into play here. Get this attention to detail, man.
You know what? Thanks, guys. I really appreciate that.
I can see it. I get it. You guys are bummed right now, and I've never been the best with timing. But what do you say next week?
Tank and
We get in
Tank.
the ring and test that new Catch Republic energy versus the Hank and Tank energy. It's not really good with timing. I know I'm not good with timing, but we weren't in the turmoil tonight. But we want to experience it. We want to get in the ring with a fantastic tag team like you guys.
You know what? You got it.
You got it.
That's what I'm talking.
You got it.
Sure, sounds good. Sure.
You got it.
Come on, it's an opportunity. Last time I checked.
No, I'm not surprised. I think Shawn Spears and Ethan Page were two of the most wasted talents in AEW. I think that they're two of the talents that showed me that Tony Khan has some holes in his like vision when it comes to looking at his entire roster. I think he does a good job when he's interested in somebody, but when he just forgets about you, he straight up forgets about you. Shawn Spears and Ethan Page were the two that really made me see that Tony Khan has these holes in his booking vision, which is it's understandable. He created such a large collection of people that it's just, I wouldn't say it's impossible, but it's much more difficult to do well by everybody. So no, I'm not surprised. The Bloodline Acknowledgement Ceremony. Smiggity Smackdown.
It's Friday Night Smackdown. Friday, 8/7 Central.
Yeah, the show's still good. It's just, like I said, when he's interested in you, he does a good job with you. But when he's not,
I can't wait to see what I'm capable of.
that shocked me a little. It gives me that feeling of like when you were a kid and you got a brand new toy, and how the other toys, you know, the Toy Story thing, like what happened to when Buzz came along. Suddenly Woody was just an old cowboy toy. That whole movie is exactly what I think happens in AEW a lot. Oh, I meant the fact I gave in chat, or that you came in here on Twitch. Yeah, man, I noticed that you've been sticking to YouTube recently. Tank likes cookies. Yeah, Ava's doing a little better job with her, like being smoother, being more natural on the mic. She doesn't seem as robotic. She's coming along, but I don't know. I still don't know if this is the right spot for her. That's better than her not being around, and it's better than trying to watch her wrestle. She was definitely not the best in the ring. Oh, about Nathan Frazier, I don't care who's going out with who, man. I'm not interested in that stuff. If they make it a story on the screen, then I'll care. But if it's just their personal lives, I don't want to know. I don't really care about that stuff. It's not really my business. I'm here to watch people wrestle and see what storylines they're trying to put on the show. I try not to dive into people's personal lives like that, because it's just, I don't find it very interesting. But it is kind of surprising to see who's with who sometimes. When I hear about it, I'm like, wait, what? Some of it's weird. Some of it just seems very, very like, I wonder how they got together. Like, especially with somebody like Zelina Vega and Malachi Black. It's like, what was going on here? One dude's like a super tattooed dark dude from the Netherlands who does like actual MMA, and one's like a little petite anime loving Latina. Like, what's going on here? What happened here? What was the common ground that I mean, maybe it was wrestling, but I don't know. So, some of these couples, I'm like, what happened here? The Rock and Ava versus Santino and Arianna Grace. Hope she doesn't turn into her dad. How so, Taz? Hope she doesn't turn into like one of the greatest entertainers of all time. I hope she does turn into her dad in that regard. Protein cookies sound interesting. I need to see a recipe. Protein cookies.
I told them at Verizon, everyone can get that iPhone 15 on them. Now that I got a huge storage.
The heel part? I think that'd be great, dude. We've been kind of lacking a super dastardly woman heel. Who's the last really dastardly woman heel that we've had that's been like The Rock? I don't know. I mean, girls are mean to each other and stuff, but I don't know what the last time I saw a girl take somebody outside in the rain and beat them bloody. I'd actually like to see that. With the Netflix deal coming up, we might actually get a girl like that. Might stop by for Dynamite tomorrow. All right, man. See ya. Nia's the biggest bully. Yeah, she's kind of close. I mean, but I still haven't seen her do as much as what The Rock did, though. But The Rock's like a special case.
I've been helping Ava make very high-level decisions. Okay, Dante Chen, the Combine, Soul.
We're actually seeing this Stevie Turner
Let's be real. It was only a matter
girl a
of
lot
time
more
until I
often.
saw I was an asset.
What you are.
Rhea Bloody Ripley.
Watch.
This is that Stevie. This is the streamer girl.
Too, and I've been doing a much better job of it than you.
Oh my goodness, Acid.
Grace.
Hey, Alice is in the palace. What's up, Alice?
Speech, and I give her the inside scoop on
Charlotte?
that goes on around
I don't
here.
think I've ever seen. Oh well,
What's an arc?
Charlotte did have that police.
This isn't gonna work.
That police car beat down with Ronda Rousey.
Well, I'm not going anywhere. So.
Neither am I. And when it comes to Ava, I'm winning.
Stevie, you couldn't beat me on your best day.
Really?
It's Robert Stone. Up it's Gallus. I was wondering why the crowd was booing. It's 2 shots. Time for dirty jobs, guys.
I'm going to keep it real, too. What a night this has been already. Extra security surrounding the contenders for the tag team titles. That will be Chase U.
It's 2 shots. Joe Coffey. I was wondering why the crowd was booing. Now I know. All right, we can put a prediction on this one.
This is a bad draw for. Gonna take a lot of big shots like that. I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah.
Right into the fire, man. I don't like this look right now, Rick.
Wes Lee not liking it either. Joe Coffey made this matchup a little bit personal with everything that has gone on since Battleground. Big backbreaker.
Want to get Ronda's book and burn it one day? Is that too evil? Yeah, I'd say burning books is probably not a good thing to do. That probably doesn't give the best feeling.
I got so much respect for this young man. I always say that perhaps the greatest North American champion in NXT's history, but man,
Well, no one reads that.
Look, the Russell Gallus always an issue. Might need some of that extra security out here just to keep an eye on Wolfgang.
All right, so who's going to win? Is it going to be Joe or is it going to be Wes?
Right now is taking it to Wes Lee. Lee coming in, trying to quicken a little bit of the pace, and a DDT. Just
All right, predictions are open on Twitch.
take a look at this match earlier.
All right, so Trick Williams versus Shawn Spears won the poll with 75% of the vote.
Justin Timberlake in the Hamptons, and bam, another big DDT, this time from Wes Lee. This has been a slugfest.
I mean, Wesley's looking real good right now, but he got the odds against him right now.
Who wins?
Two is a takedown from Wes Lee, who's a little bit more angry, we should say, because he got a chip on his shoulder. He seems to be back in the groove, but he took a big risk last week. And was it wise of Wes to tell?
All right, predictions are open on YouTube as well. Well, the poll is.
Just give me one more opportunity.
If it was anybody else, I would say that was not a wise decision. But with over
Why is Vic talking about Justin Timberlake? Because he he recently got arrested for like drunk driving or something. So it's the topical commentary of the week type of thing. 25 years since Tony Hawk did the first 900. Dang, it's been 25 years. Use it as a doorstop. He said Luna Vachon was vicious like that. She was scary as heck. Legato, you don't like Wes Lee? Yeah, Wes Lee's on my last nerve, dude. Every time I see him, I'm like, That
has made him even more angry. That has made him want to hurt all those that he faces. And tonight, it's
when we went and sing at home at some place and people were saying, "Does he blink?" I've noticed that about some of these really. Dang. It ended. The match ended before the prediction did, so I gotta delete it. Unfortunately, I gotta do that. I didn't expect it to be over that quick. I was like, these two are good wrestlers. They're not gonna. Was there interference? Yeah, I gotta delete it because it ended before the match ended. Or the match ended before the prediction did by like a couple seconds, which means that other people could have seen it already.
One-on-one for the first and final time. Wes Lee versus Obafemi for the North American Championship. So Wes,
Obafemi.
I'll see you at Heatwave.
That's Heatwave.
It's Lee's final chance as long as Femi is champion in Toronto. It takes place a week from Sunday. Lee, Femi for the North American title at NXT.
Dang, Wesley, you're in trouble, dude. I hope he gets super squashed. Now you all hate Wesley, and I was the one hating on him from the beginning. Not really hate, chill chat, but yeah, I'm not a fan of him.
Look, the only thing I'm concerned about is what kind of after.
Hey, Drewski, welcome, man.
Look, no, seriously, this guy, he's dangerously fast.
Mickey Mouse Club.
He's the current NXT Tag Champion. He's got a little more experience in these cup matches than me. But Stax and Luca, they gave me a game plan, and it's gonna work. I'm gonna punch him in the mouth and see how he responds.
I'm gonna punch him in the mouth.
One thing I know for certain is that the cup stays in the family.
Good luck.
Let's go, Dom.
Tony D'Angelo defends the NXT Heritage Cup against Nathan Frazier next.
Oh, dang, that's next? So the main event is going to be Trick versus Shawn Spears then. I was thinking that maybe they'd save the cup for the final match.
American Ninja Warrior, Monday on NBC and Peacock.
T-Mobile savings, take one.
West from the streets, you gotta like him. I think he just comes off as like a entitled whiny baby. I don't really follow people's past like that to be like, oh, he's from Baltimore and I'm sure he's a fine person. It's just the way he's presented on the show. He seems like a entitled whiny baby, and that doesn't come off very well to me. I like his wrestling though. He's good in the ring. I just think he needs to switch up his presentation. He needs to switch up the way he talks on the mic and how he just gets in and out of storylines and stuff.
With Cascade Platinum Plus, I have upped my dish game.
Oh, see, in that dishwasher.
Watch me.
Platinum Plus gives you the highest standard of clean, even in your machine.
Stax is your favorite? Why? How did that happen?
Cascade Platinum Plus.
I've wanted an eternity with you.
So I bet Justin will be part of the Acclaimed rap. Well, they already did that on AEW. Stokely already brought him up. Yeah, I mean, I definitely, when I have the time to look into these people, I find out that they're really, a lot of them are really cool, really fun, really down-to-earth people, but it's just, I'm here to watch the show, and the way they're presented on TV and the way that they they fulfill their end of the bargain, fulfill their end of the assignment. That's what I go by. The rest of that stuff's all fun and games, all fine and dandy, but
Whatever you do it for less at Harbor Freight.
it's just kind of like bonus missions to me. Wes Lee is at Ricochet's level, but Ricochet always felt like the failure, like he could do more. I guess creative don't want to do anything with him. Yeah, they never really give him anything interesting to do. But the thing is, there might be a give and take there. That it might be one of those self-fulfilling prophecies. Like they try to give him something to do, but he's just not getting it, so they give him less to do. And the thing is, the pattern is kind of. The pattern kind of shows that that's what's up with Ricochet, because remember, even in Lucha Underground, they didn't even let him talk. Lucha Underground, he like had a manager from the beginning and never said anything. He was just like a silent luchador guy. And that was in Lucha Underground, you know? And they pushed him to the very top of the whole fight card. He was one of their marquee, super duper top of the fight card people, so the pattern is holding true. Sometimes it's like I understand people want a superstar to be the tippy top of the fight card at all times and give them every single storyline and just be great, but the proof is in the pudding, man. And if everywhere you go they never let you talk, then maybe there's something to it. I'd be Silent Luchador. Yeah, he'd probably be really popular like Ricochet too.
You need to get over there.
Uh-oh.
You won.
What's in the folder? Dang, Thea Hale just jumped into Duke's arms. Jeez.
And 1 week from Sunday at Heatwave.
What the hell? A troubadour. Hey, yo, there's a toothpick. Cursed Arrow got a toothpick. I'd be a Japanese-speaking Mexican luchador. Oh my goodness. What was in that folder, guys?
The following contest is for the NXT
She's drinking a lot of that coffee. It's hard when there's a guy running around named Joe Coffee. Probably makes you want to drink coffee even more.
The challenger. He is one half of the NXT Tag Team Champions, Nathan Frazier.
Here we go.
And his opponents, representing the D'Angelo family, he is the NXT Heritage Cup champion.
It's Slammy Soprano.
Dawn of NXT, Tony.
Did they give translators for English-speaking wrestlers in Mexico for the crowd to understand? In Mexico, they don't let those people talk too much. Every single episode or every single thing that I've seen from like AAA, people don't really say anything. They just have match after match after match, and then it's the end of the show. The only time I've ever seen them really talk was when Ric Flair showed up. All right. Guess what? The cup is on the line, so you know what time. It's time to light it up. See who you guys got. Let's hope that this has to last long enough. Or does it?
Tag team champions who also now know, coming up a week from Sunday at Heatwave, as the pace is quickening for Nathan
Tony.
Frazier, and he goes all the way down, and he got him.
Dang. Dude, they're trying to get in and out of here like super quick today or something. All right, predictions are open, guys. Yeah, see? even the people on commentary are like, yo, what?
Nathan Frazier, look at the Don. The Don is ready. The Don is angry. The Don is maybe more focused now because he
Gotta
just
go.
tasted defeat and is down
All right,
to
Curse
one
Arrow.
ball to none.
Thanks for stopping in, man.
40 seconds and now we started round number 2.
Heritage Cup. That's the best part of waking up. Excalibur knows. Finish knows.
This is second televised defense of the Heritage Cup, a unique match to this brand, and it's D'Angelo who has upped his cardio training. You saw in the first round exactly why.
All right, nobody actually voted in the last poll I did on YouTube, so we're taking a vacation from doing the poll. We'll do a poll next time, next match. If you guys get on it, then I'll do another one. But if you're not feeling it, then I'm not gonna keep on typing all that stuff in.
To Nathan Frazier, he'll become a 2-time Heritage Cup champion and still be one half of the
Dude,
NXT
Tony
Tag
D'Angelo. Every time I see him, I'm like, wow, dude, I forgot how buff this guy is.
Well, he's obviously coming into this with a strategy as a former champion. I mean, he's had more of these matches than D'Angelo. That certainly can throw the dime in this game, can it not?
As well as styles make fights, Vic. I think the style right now, the matchup for the dead.
Jeez, man. He caught him. Jeez, man. He caught him with the super spine buster. Tony D'Angelo like threw Nathan Frazier almost out of the performance center and then brought him back down to earth with a thunderous spine buster. Who are you gonna call, man? They crossed the streams.
That first ball seemed like it was just a little hiccup in the game plan, but now we roll it, dog.
Yeah, we roll it, dog.
Of Nathan Frazier, and you gotta wonder if that's what Stax, Luka, and Rizzo told the Don. Focus on the body. Don't allow.
Looks like he punched him in the back of the head.
To his feet to utilize his
Yeah, that was a great spine buster. But you know, Nathan Frazier is going to be one of the kings of selling. Trained by the great Seth Rollins.
Unbelievable action in these first 2 rounds. You can see the scoreboard. It is tied at 1. The next ball, the next decision.
Dang, I can't believe that's about to be the first hour of NXT in the bag already.
And we're now 30 seconds into round number 3, and Frazier now getting his second win in this matchup. Puts on the brakes for a moment. Coming right back in. Big drop kick. Rocking. D'Angelo.
Hit him with a single leg drop kick. Looked like a Claymore.
This could be the moment that
A phase more. Nope, caught. Thrown into the steel steps. Nathan Frazier's shoulders in final jeopardy already. You said Seth is mid? Seth's like the best wrestler on the planet. What are you talking about?
For 12 weeks.
Mid?
3 times longer.
In what regard?
The history of seizures and neurological disorders. Protection that lasts longer?
Just because he's annoying doesn't mean he's not a good wrestler. Prime Seth Rollins is like the best wrestler in the world, man. He's slowing down because of all the injuries and stuff for sure, but his discography, yeah, he's the best, dude. Have you seen Prime Seth Rollins? Prime Rollins is like better than Omega, dude. Omega just got to do more of those type of matches that showcased his talent over like super long, in-depth matches. Seth Rollins could do all that stuff with his eyes closed. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. Well, 2024 Seth Rollins, yeah, that's different. I got you. I see what you're talking about. Cracker Barrel has hot and spicy fried chicken? Wait, what? Yeah, even up to the Shield, he was incredible. But yeah, today Seth Rollins is definitely, I'd say, mid. He could probably still give you an Omega quality match, but he'd have to be in that type of setting. He'd have to be in a feud that really calls for it, probably. But yeah, he's definitely got some cybernetic body parts at this point, so that sort of thing will really slow you down. Yeah, his legs, his back. Remember, he's got like a slightly broken back. That style of wrestling will get you, man. It's catching up to everybody. It'll eventually catch up to Ospreay too. Ospreay pretends like he doesn't wrestle like that anymore, but he still does. He just puts more like little rest spots in his matches now, but he's still doing this stuff. And now he's going to be wrestling a lot more often, so it's. I think Ospreay needs to chill out a little bit too if he wants to have any longevity in the game. He should look to his left and his right and see all the people who tried to be like him in the past and where they're at. It's not like he's made out of something different. Also don't account for Seth being the best during one of the most boring eras of wrestling. Not hard to be great when the product sucks. Yeah, but I mean, I feel like if you put it that way, that leads you down a slippery slope because, dude, like, Hulk Hogan was the biggest wrestler, like, maybe ever, and what was he doing? Leg drops and stuff? Like, the time you're in, so does that mean Hulk Hogan was the best then? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you start going down that road, then you end up having to come up with weird stuff. Dang, Nathan Frazier swinging for the fences with these suicide dives. 2 in a row. Uh-oh, look out. Nice sling blade. Yeah, he was not a very good wrestler, but he was a not very good wrestler in the most popular time for wrestling, you know? So if you're gonna go with like the popularity of wrestling, how boring or exciting it was, then technically you'd have to say Hulk Hogan's like the greatest ever then. I'm not gonna say Seth sucks because the time that he was really good was a bad time in wrestling, because that takes his skill out of the equation. Makes it more about the popularity. And so you see my logic is that if you're gonna go with the popularity of wrestling during somebody's run, then you'd have to say that Hulk Hogan's a really great wrestler. Stone Cold, best wrestler in most popular era. That's why he said Japan was better? You don't see the connection? Well, what I'm saying is if you're going to say that Seth Rollins being good didn't matter because of the time he wrestled in, then you have to start going with the time people wrestled in is like part of their how good they are. Saying that completely discounts the skill of the person just based off the era they're in.
What a fight!
You know, Book, I want to take you back to the end of round number 3.
Still 1-1 right now. Slammy Soprano. Having some trouble putting Nathan Frazier away and taking this cup home. Oh yeah, everybody was better in Japan. I don't think that's up for debate at all, man. Because they had to be. They had to be, and they got to be. It was the style over there. If you wanted to go there, if you even had the inkling to be there in the first place, you probably respected it enough to want to actually rise to the occasion. But when you're wrestling, you know, 5 matches a week and you're traveling all the time, you probably want to kind of tone it down a little bit in America. It makes sense why we saw a little less intricate wrestling on American soil than we see in Japan, because Japan would be like a trip, you know. If you wanted to go there, you probably respected it and wanted to step it up. But as your daily job in America, where you're doing it like 5 times a week and traveling for the other couple days, you're not going to be doing all that Tokyo Dome type of stuff. when you're saying best wrestler in the world, that doesn't just mean WWE. So in my example of Hogan going to Japan, it didn't matter how over he was in America. Japanese wrestlers were the best, and the best said it. It's like saying Eminem's not good because he's the best rapper in a mumble rap era. Yeah, that's exactly, Legato. Exactly. That's my point. Like, if you're gonna say that Seth Rollins is not the best because he was wrestling, he was the best in a boring time. It's like that still doesn't mean that he's not the best.
It's not going to be quick. It's not going to be quick at all.
Just means that the era itself, that's more up to like the skill and investment and booking of the people in the industry than him. It's like being a really good chef in a bad restaurant. You can't do everybody's job for them. Oh, is Tony going to get counted out here? No. Okay, he's back in. He got in. Ooh, that was close. Oh, my God. Yo, where did he come from? Coast to coast? Whoa. Yo, outside of the camera. So labeled the best wrestler in the world. Obviously, when the top company sucks, the global scale seems a lot more achievable until you realize that it's just because American wrestling sucked. I'm just going by his abilities. Going by his abilities and what's considered the best wrestler today is stuff that he was able to do way back then even. What's become the best in the world today was stuff that he was already doing, you know? It's just now it's like more popular to do that stuff. I rest my case as he does the Phoenix Splash right now. Dang. So he didn't win it because it was at the buzzer. Dang. Nathan Frazier couldn't get it.
Coming into round number 6, this is the final round. If this ends in a tie, the cup stays with Tony.
Dang. Saved by the bell.
Now, I'm glad you pointed that out. Hey, book. That's why they pay you the big bucks.
There it is. There it is.
That's why you're the best in the biz. Because Nathan Frazier saw it. Nathan Frazier put him into the steel.
You know what they say, when it comes crashing down, it hurts inside.
And right now for Tony D'Angelo, he's got a
Shroom Groot said the Eminem thing.
He just peeked up. Can Tony D'Angelo survive the next?
Oh, I thought you said it. Sorry, the chat moved. I'm having to scroll back up and stuff. Good point, Shroomgoon.
That's got to be his mindset because a tie doesn't do him a damn thing.
Somewhere Nathan Frazier has found a second win.
Yeah, they need to make these matches more about the honor of the cup. Needs to be part of a story. I know that they've tried it with this because of the, because of where Nathan Frazier came from and all that. But remember when Nathan Frazier was in AEW? Was that him? Or was that some other guy? Goodness gracious, dude, these spine busters. Got him. Tony wins. Slammy Soprano takes it home. Walks in like he walks out like he walked in. Dang, 95% of people thought this would happen. He straight up slaughtered him though. Yeah, Nathan Frazier I think was in AEW. I think he used to wear like white shorts with the British flag on them.
I appreciate you having my back earlier, bro. That's good stuff.
Mike Tyson shirt?
Of course, man. I'm good.
Cool. Look, I know you liking that and all, but I can't let you go out there by yourself. You know Ethan and Shawn are really gunning for you, especially what happened earlier tonight. So tonight I got your back. I'm in your corner, you know what I'm saying? If they want to throw their hands again, we're going to throw their hands.
Look, OG, look, man, I love that. I appreciate that, but
For sure.
hey, man, look, you got a match with me coming up. And you worked hard for that opportunity. You need to focus on that, man. Trust me, I've seen people completely go crazy and lose their minds over that title.
And lose their minds.
So besides, man, I get cautious when people come around me, say they got my back and all that.
Yep.
I'd rather
I
just
wonder
lock in
why.
myself today. You lock in, and I'm gonna see you at Heatwave.
He was Ben Carter in AEW. Yep. There you go. I knew I wasn't hallucinating.
I appreciate that, dog.
Come on now.
You already know.
Straight like that.
Wrestler with a title already didn't need that silly cup. Yeah, I don't like it when people have titles and wrestle for other stuff at the same time. I think you need to be elevating what you got, man. But in this case, I kind of don't blame them. It seems like they're just throwing things at the wall in this tag division right now. QZ, what's up? How to make a new account? Oh, really? Full YouTube matches even, yep. That's cool, I taught you guys something. Yeah. Nathan Frazier was in AEW. I was like, I swear that was him. Uh-oh. Roxanne.
I think this story goes down a path that no one in their right mind could have ever anticipated.
We blur the lines of fiction and reality.
If you can continually swerve them, then we've done our job.
The final boss allowed me to be as visceral as I want to be. When chaos happens, something magical will come out of it.
I don't have Carmen on this layout. I forgot. Forgot about putting her on here. Well, they didn't announce this match before the show, so.
Everything changes.
Unlike previous races, you will not be stopped by the clock. There's no end of day time. That's crazy.
End of day. End of days?
How are these guys staying with us?
Others get lost in
Let's get Carmen. Oh, I got to do some work on this.
I really don't know, man.
They give us the full body Carmen.
Race to Survive New Zealand, Monday at 11 on USA.
Bring the sword.
Every time I needed a new phone, I had to switch carriers.
I told him, at Verizon, everyone can get the best deals. Like that iPhone 15 on them.
Switching all the time, it wasn't easy. 35.
You're gonna be here forever.
Here's your wireless contract.
Oops.
I need a lawyer for this.
That's been when I didn't watch AEW. He was around when it was when they still did Dark. I know that.
When they trade in any iPhone, any condition, guaranteed. I really wish you told me sooner. I did.
Let's see if that's enough. No, that's not enough. How about that? Almost. Let's try. There we go.
Try any of our large Chicago tavern-style recipes for just $12 each. Sorry, Chicago.
Oops.
No one out pizza's the hut.
I'm adding Downy Unstoppables to my wash. Now I'll be smelling fresh all day long. Still fresh.
Let's make her a little taller. There you go.
Get 6 times longer lasting freshness plus odor protection. Try for under $5.
I know you're not a fan of my snack choices, but did you really have to get him involved?
Fruit-flavored snacks. Welsh's are made with whole fruit as the main ingredient.
Holy
fruits, get the one with whole fruit. Get Welsh's
There we go.
fruit snacks.
Why is this right here? It seems to be down here. There we go. Okay.
Well, that's horrifying.
Ortho Home Defense Max Indoor Insect Barrier. One application
Carmen.
prevents bugs for 365 days. Nature's wild. Your home doesn't have to.
Who's Jake Atlas? Jake Atlas is a guy who he looks really strong, but he just like, I don't know, he just didn't really have a whole lot of charisma. I don't know how else to really describe him. YouTube is now gritty Claymore country. Oh boy. Goki, welcome to the YouTube. Hey, make sure you guys subscribe to my my Reacts channel, because that's where the next couple of these watch-alongs are going to be on YouTube. I won't be doing them on the regular Gritty Urban Saga channel. I want people to get used to checking out my reaction stuff there, and on top of it, I want to kind of tidy up my YouTube channels, because right now it's so jumbled that it just makes it look very difficult to navigate and probably hard for people to just be a subscriber because they're like, wait, what's going up? Resident Evil.
It's golden hour.
Yeah. Thank you, Finish.
It's my time. Or our time.
You get Future Endeavored, yeah. There's a couple people like that. There was one guy who, oh God, what was his name? He's a guy who, like, he was in the NFL for a bit, and then he, Tito Sabatelli, I think his name is. Tito Sabatelli, he got released from WWE, and then he went to AEW, and then he got accused of being a WWE spy, and they fired him. I guess he really was, though. I guess he really was a WWE spy. They let him go, and they knew Tony Khan would smell the sweet syrup and move in. And so they planted him. He was the first WWE spy. We didn't get to see the whole Carmen Petrovic entrance. Dang it, I like her entrance. Oh, at least we got some of it. Yeah. Oh yeah, domestic violence. That sounds familiar too. Oh, is that Mandy's husband? Remember, Atlas got hurt in his first AEW match. Oh, so you're gonna have a Gritty Plays channel? No, not just gameplay, but it's gonna be a lot easier to. It's gonna be a lot easier to find my gameplay stuff on the channel. If you want to come get it. Oh, so we skipped Carmen's entrance so we could have Lola shake it around. Do the dance while you walk. Do the dance, Legato. Oh, they're chanting to her. Oh, Radio's on the YouTube too. Radio, welcome. That is wild. I didn't know that. They're both New Yorkers. They're from New York. Cholula Green Man. Let's do a prediction for this one. We're learning all kinds of stuff today.
You're funny. Roxanne didn't hurt me. Nothing Roxanne does could ever hurt me, Big.
Roxanne Perez right now looking up at Carmen Petrovic. She must be thrown off a little bit, just as we are with Lola Vice out here and joining us, getting a first-hand.
All right, I'm gonna put 2 minutes on this. Hopefully that's long enough.
Well, let's be honest. Who are you gonna root for here right now? I don't know.
I'm getting some really quick out of the gate type of action here. Predictions are open, guys. You have a little less than 2 minutes.
And I gotta ask too, Lola. I mean, how do you feel when Perez says that you are and no one is on her level? She looks to prove that.
That was such a funny story that they were like, "You're a spy for WWE," and it was like, "Wait a minute." He actually is. I think it was not just him either. I think it might have been Jake Atlas.
Las Vegas is always. You know, Roxanne Perez was watching that matchup as well. Delivered an uppercut of her own, right back in, looking for the Russian leg sweep. Executed, floated over into the cover, just glanced over.
I don't know.
At Lola Vice, and Roxanne Perez maybe now is back into.
Who's Caper Crusader? Oh, the Caped Crusader. The Caper Crusader. That's me. That's me when I get some good salmon. Yeah, they put a Sika tribute picture up. I thought they were gonna do a promo package, like showing his life, but they just did like a picture for him. Yo, what that mean? What that mean? Silly autocorrect. You put Batman, so I got it.
Told Petrovic earlier today to go back to watching the stars, go back to watching the show, go back to being in the crowd.
Might have a full video by Friday. Yeah, that'd be a crazy time for it too, because remember they're doing that Bloodline commencement ceremony.
Petrovic counters into a cover and a kick out. You know, Lola, you've had some issues with Carmen Petrovic, but have you gained respect for Petrovic?
Yeah, you know, I've never really seen eye to eye con Carmen.
Sucks that he's gone, but that might be a good time to show off his life.
Competitor, and she's doing really well right now against Roxanne. Ooh, coño, tremenda patada. That was a good kick. That was a good kick.
And that was a great line.
If Roxanne Perez went to AEW, I bet Tony Khan would have Roxanne as her theme song. Oh yeah, you're right, Shroom Moon. 2 other people died today? Oh no. Sad Roman and his mom now lost brother and dad. Yeah. Dang. Yeah, wild timing, right? Oh my goodness. Yo. On this day, I see radio. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's over. Yo. Radio, thank you for the 200 bits, man. That is the biggest single cheer of the day. Does that make you chat champ? Yeah, you're chat champ. Radio, thank you, man. How generous of you. Oh, it looks cool. It's all blue at the top. You guys see that? It's blue. Blue right there. Radio's cheer. It's hard to see, but it's right there. That looks cool. Roxanne wins. Dang, Lola just dropped Roxanne. Roxanne got rocked. Roxanne got rocked by a backhand. Remember the song Butterfly? Yeah, I do. I know who you're talking about. What's the name of that band? Crazy Town or something like that? Dang, she's taking the title. She jacked her. Uh-oh, it's Namdar. Menza. Ethan Page done a number. Dang. Crazy Town, yeah. Dang.
You damn right we will.
Look, clearly Aura has been trying his best to get back at Ethan Page.
This is more than just getting back at him. This is for Norm.
That's right.
This is for Norm.
See, every time he say that really makes me smile. This group makes me smile. And I mean it. I really love you guys. Because of that, this runs deep. See, when I was a kid in Nigeria, I would have never, ever thought I would be here.
He's Nigerian too?
How should I say this?
Yo, they're getting mad Nigerians.
When I was 6, you know, my dad almost died in a car accident. He literally had to run through a wall of fire to save himself. And by doing that, 60% of his body got burnt and scarred, meaning he had to move over to Switzerland for therapy, also meaning me and my brother had to move there too. And you see, while all this was happening and my dad was in the hospital, my mom was back in Nigeria taking care of everything. Me and him, we were placed in a foster care for a while. And it was hard. It was tough. You feel me?
Yeah.
Being so far away from home, in a place where you look and you sound different than all the other kids, we really just didn't feel like we fit in. And honestly speaking, I never felt in my life like I fit anywhere in. Till I met you guys.
Aww.
Okay.
Oh, Romanza.
That's why I cannot and I will not rest.
So I destroy Ethan Page.
On Page for what he did to my guy, Norm.
I get it.
Dang, that makes sense.
That was beautiful, mate. Thank you for sharing that. You're beautiful. Metaphor is beautiful.
Right.
Here's to my brother Menza, and here's to Metaphor.
Prescription tag team.
That was quite the moment, quite the story from the main man himself. But we gotta move on.
And one from Pat McAfee's father. Yeah. I heard about that too. That's why he wasn't on Raw.
Because with
That sucks. Bam, bam.
What's going on? Look, wait a minute.
Oh, jeez. Oh. Yo, wild Michin has appeared. Michin's everywhere. Michin's backstage. I got a brand new Michin picture, guys. What do you think? Radio, radio, radio. Goki's got it.
Never really wanted to piss them off too much. In terms of having each other's back, I don't think you could find two.
Willa needs to leave AEW.
I never thought we'd split.
Yeah, she got flavor of the week, man, real quick. They always do this though, man. It's like they give you one little program and it's for just enough weeks to lead up to a pay-per-view, and then it's like game over. I absolutely think she should be in NXT. They should make some trades. Make some trades. Trade Wes Lee. Trade Wes Lee to AEW. Trade who else? Johnny Gargano. You could take Tommaso as well, I guess. I think those three are worth a Wardlow and a Willow. Who we need to trade for Powerhouse Hobbs? Got to get Hobbs out of there too. MJF is he's foregone, I guess. Oh my goodness. Super Zay, that's what you say, shake it, Lola. Super Zay, thank you for the bits. Can we get Ember back? Oh, I don't know. I don't know if he'd let her go. She's like the only thing holding Ring of Honor together recently, I hear. Get rid of Namdar. Delete Namdar. No, not delete him. No him as a no trade clause. I mean, Tony Khan would take the stick. I'm not saying that. Have multiple trades, inter-promotion of greatness, but no. Yeah, he's on some stuff, man. Make Namdar in AAA so he do less talking. Namdar's great, man. He's my favorite alien. Well, no, he's not my favorite. Dudley, just chill. He's my like second favorite alien. I feel like he's not from this planet. Gargano was good in NXT, but I feel like it's because they didn't have him being this weird jokey dude all the time. He's my favorite alien. He was my second favorite alien. I think he's not from this world. He seems really weird and different. Wish Motor City Machine Guns would come over. Noam Dar can make a good coach. Yeah, he knows his stuff, man. He's a really good wrestler. I think he's better than a lot of these people. Dudley's not mad. He's like, I know what you meant. Wait, Dudley, he is an alien? Oh, you can't tell me now? Gargano. Johnny, same face because he literally never changes the reactions. I just think Gargano needs to be in an environment where he could just be Johnny Wrestling, you know? Not be Johnny Comedian, because he's not funny.
OTM looked pretty banged up.
That's all right. Will you please just go check on OTM and medical for me?
Absolutely.
Hey, well, thank you guys so much for waiting.
Dang, I can't believe the show's almost over.
How you guys feel is totally justified. So next week,
This is the quickest episode of NXT ever.
Great. Thanks, Ava. Yeah, you're welcome.
Oh, it's Lola.
Your champion wakes up. you could give this back to her and tell her I want a title match at Heatwave.
Gokujan. Gojukan. Gojujan? Wings. Ooh. Oh, we got those wings. Hey, it's Tavion Heights. Bam, 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 bam. It's Tavion Heights. And he brought Jimmy Johns with him. Tavion Heights. Who's he fighting? Charlie Dempsey, I think? Yeah, I think it's Charlie Dempsey. Bam, bam, bam. He brought Jimmy Johns with him. The future of NXT. Trade DIY for House of Black? Yeah. Oh my God. I don't think they'd do that trade. That's pretty hefty, dude. I don't think that's fair. I think you'd have to give up more than DIY. DIY plus something else. Or maybe, hey, how about DIY and like all of the people who hang out with DIY too? Like Indy Hartwell and Candice LeRae? How about all that? Oh, it's Damon Kemp. I thought he was fighting Charlie Dempsey. All right.
Some sort of punishment of sorts, I should say, for Kemp.
No, this is a test.
No, he inadvertently eliminated Charlie Dempsey in the Battle Royal last week, and then Dempsey put him in this week.
What are you thinking, man?
I'm thinking what I just told you. Tavion Heights.
Ouch.
Shango is big shoulder breaker.
Wow. Maybe Kemp's in trouble.
Dang, man.
Don't argue with me.
Look, only one could win at a Battle Royal.
It's Damon Kemp.
Yeah, but if
you know that, right?
Oh my God! Did he just pop his shoulder back in?
Ouch.
I know
Got some viciousness right out the gates here. Tavion Heights might have tore something in the shoulder of Damon Kemp.
Tavion Heights wanting none of it, but maybe he should have stayed in the ring.
Yeah, kid, that called slipping right there. You can't do that with somebody like Damon Kemp.
Again, this is highly sought after recruited
Okay.
athlete in Tavion Heights.
Let's put a prediction on this one.
He is in the
Let's
no
hope it lasts more than 2 minutes.
As right now, Damon Kemp trying to make sure that Tavion Heights does not get into the NQCC.
Oh yeah, he gets in if he wins this, right?
Kemp just unloading right now. I mean, honestly, do you believe, going back to it, that Kemp eliminated Dempsey on purpose, or do you believe it was just an accident?
No, I think he did it on purpose, Vic. I think he did it on purpose because you know why?
All right, predictions are open on Twitch. Oh yes, man.
German suplex by Kemp, and Tavion Heights now is the one who's in trouble because for Damon Kemp.
Let's see here. Trades with TNA might actually happen. Trades with AEW is just fantasy booking. Yeah, I know. I know.
Right now too, looking for that angle slam, connected. Kemp into the cover. Heights shoulders on the mat.
Match is over. No, it's not. No.
And look right here, picture perfect.
And the green shirt guy. Yeah, trade the green shirt guy.
He's quite the athlete, but can he put it together here tonight against
He was already in though. Wait, who? Who was already in?
Just look to my right, a big smile came across his face.
WWE gets Jay Lethal. That'd be great.
As Kemp should just maybe focus on the matchup, should he not?
Testing Tavion Heights right now because the Kent's crew, they need to know you're all in, man. You got to be.
Whoa. Overhead belly to belly.
That's on the belly-to-belly toss connected, coming right back in.
Dang, man. Wow.
With an exclamation point.
Wow, Tavion wins. Dang. Well, 2 minutes was not, was too much. 2 minutes was too much. Dang, Tavion Heights, man. Well, he got a win. That's good. I told you so. Not even 3 minutes of playtime. Dang, he's got a good physique, man.
Kalani Jordan, tonight we find out who you'll be defending your title against at Heatwave. You thought it was
That was a good showing for Tavion.
But it seems like Arianna
Got some
Grace has
super
talked her way into an
quick
opportunity
matches
here.
tonight.
Kelly, Last week was a definite confident booster when I beat Michin.
Confident
And
booster.
I thought it was going to be Soul next too. But honestly, I just want to be a drama-free champion. Defend this title against superstars who deserve the opportunity, and then just move on to the next.
I'm so happy to be
We're
here.
friends. She's chill, and she has this great vibe about her. Where Arianna, on the other hand, she's the complete opposite. But hey, props to her for talking her way into a match. I guess we'll see who wins. Thanks, Kelly. Thank you for running.
Yeah, he's in a no quarter catch crew now.
No, it ain't gonna happen like that. It is not gonna happen like that. You're not kicking it back to Snitch and Booker. That camera is staying right here on me. Michi, you have the audacity to
Oh, it's
blindside
Jada.
me after your boys snuck Bronco and Lucian? Oh, okay. So how about next week?
Dude, it's the two extreme ends of the spectrum here of the way black girls act on these shows. It's either you're just so happy to be here or you're so ghetto. And there's no in between apparently. Hey, it's Arianna Grace.
Introducing first, Arianna.
It's like everybody else gets to have like a personality that actually exists in the world.
Who's headed to Toronto? Who will be the #1 contender for the women's North American title? We're gonna find out next.
I love that. I love that picture. An episode tailored for Panda.
You're gonna help me pull a heist. Is that my old school? Which I have modeled with
Probably money thing. They're probably just cutting costs. That's probably why they let her. Why they let Kenzie go. She's probably getting paid too much or something.
I don't respect boomers. I just mock them.
Illumination's Despicable Me 4.
Yeah, it's like Moose gives up too much. There's a couple people like that. Rhea's another one. Rhea Ripley needs to chill out too, man. Quit selling for people half your size and stuff, and like quit selling for people who really shouldn't be hitting like that in the first place.
For nearly 160 years, PNC Bank has been brilliantly boring, so you can be happily fulfilled, which is pretty unboring.
It's like just come up with a better way for the person to get offense on you. You don't have to sell like the person is Superman or something.
Dries on contact, doesn't leave white residue on clothes, and fights odor for 72 hours. For your pits, privates, chest, thighs, and
Never tell Rhea to chill out. She'll mutter you. No, she will not.
White to soccer? I'm not gonna slide tackle, but now with Tide Oxy
There's no mud around me.
wear white clothes without using bleach. Even works on colors.
She'd have to make some mud. By the time she makes mud, I'll be out of there.
Tide Oxy White.
Moose did a flipping bump from Dolph's clothesline. I know, right? It's like, what is going on, man? Like, I didn't even have to see it to know that really happens. That really happened, because I've seen the way Moose does it, man. He gives way too much.
the future is not just going to happen. You have to make it.
Only person who should be able to make Moose do a flip by clotheslining him is somebody who's gosh, man, I would reserve a spot like that for maybe a Powerhouse Hobbs or a Wardlow or like a Lance Archer. Gosh, I don't even know if I'd let Braun Breaker do that.
Has crafted an ode to legendary barbecue. A sweet,
Like I said, he definitely needs to chill out. I agree, man.
sliced fresh at the deli. Sweet peas, honey barbecue, glazed chicken breast. Only from Boar's Head.
Prom day is July 16th and the 17th. With all these deals, I could be more than Megan Thee Stallion. I could be Megan.
Penta? Huh. Dude, I think Penta needs to come to WWE, man. 10? Terrence says 10. What about 10? I think Penta in WWE could be epic, man. If they actually let him be a dark, scary luchador, like a gosh, man, I don't know if there's ever been anybody like what I'm talking about. I mean, Mil Muertes was scary, but I'm thinking about it a little differently. Like if they let him be more kind of, I don't know, it's just spooky. Muda maybe? Huh. I feel like TNA is the best at building tag team wrestlers into individual stars. Huh.
It's really all right, guys, okay? It was fair.
Oh, here we go. We're back at it.
So proud of how good you did.
It's Brenly Reese.
You know, positive.
Uh-huh, exactly.
Right, if only positivity could result in wins for us, that would be great.
Yes,
That'd be...
exactly, Idris. Being Miss Happy-Go-Lucky does absolutely
Sissy Dane.
nothing. Brinley, the guys might be too scared to tell you this, but I'm not. They don't want you around.
Papa Shango or Boogeyman. Yes, something like that.
Delulu vibes. When
Oh my god.
they're never gonna mount
Tatum is
anything
behind the
mean
glass.
towards
Oh, slap you.
Izzy, if you
Slap the
have a
glass.
problem, I can just- I really
Arianna Grace match. It's coming. You know how they sometimes they'll break up the entrances with some backstage stuff? She slapped the glass and Tatum just disappeared.
You got Tony D against the ropes there.
Nah, I appreciate it, amigo. I just, I thought I had him.
Hey, there's nothing to be ashamed of. Come on, head high. Plus, after tonight, we can't focus on defending these titles against ACU at Heat.
Hello, all. The grittiest of the grit. What was the 10 about? I thought you were doing some sort of countdown or something.
Let's watch some tape like the good old times, yeah?
Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. About that, though. You see, I have that WWE speed match tomorrow, and I kind of have to get ready for that. But after that, mate, I promise, full focus, I am all yours, all right? I'm gonna go get my back checked out.
Bob, okay.
Front row. Front row, it's Ruka. Do the split.
Headed to Toronto, part of Money in the Bank weekend, and have an opportunity at Kalani Jordan and the NXT Women's North American title. But what do you think about Soul Ruka booking? She lives by one of your old sayings: "Save the drama for your mom." You didn't even want to finish.
Oh yeah, man.
You used to have a T-shirt with it. You didn't even want to finish it.
Save the drama for your mammy. That's right.
For your mammy. Front row, Ruka.
She is surrounded by drama. Constantly.
All right, predictions are open on Twitch, guys. Get your prediction in now if you'd like for them to count. Let's hope that this will last more than 2 minutes. Oh yeah, Terrence. Terrence is in the house. Thank you to everybody who's left a thumbs up on the YouTube stream thus far. Make sure you guys subscribe to my new YouTube channel because that's where the next couple of streams are going to be at. Starting with Dynamite.
Women's North American Championship. Meechin had the first crack. Miss Parker didn't like that, as we saw. We heard from Fallon Henley.
Here's the link to the new channel. It's called Gritty Reacts.
You know what? I wouldn't call it animosity, Vic. I would say it's a lot.
Jealousy?
No, it's a lot of women in that locker room just hungry, man. Hungry for their shot.
Someone needs a character. Yeah, I agree. It's like they're trying to build a character with her, but she's just talking about what she likes to do, and I don't think what you like to do is necessarily your character. It can be, I guess, but just being a surfer, I don't know if that's a character. It kind of reminds me of like the old school stuff, like the Mounties and the Junkyard Dog, the Repo Man, you know, like stuff like that. Isaac Yankum, like you're just your profession. That's your character.
Don't get caught slipping with soul either, man. Don't get caught in the right place at the wrong time.
Tell that to Caden and Katana. Yeah, for sure. We like to party. And it doesn't even show them like partying. They just seem like the girls who would be the most boring girls at the party.
At times, do you think that some superstars, some athletes let their emotions...
They'd be like, he.
Just sitting at home being taken out by Blair Davenport definitely will do something. Wanting to get back.
You know what I mean? They seem like they'd be the most boring girls at the party. I like them too. I'm not saying that they suck or anything. It's just their character is just not really anything to me. Yeah, stand in the corner and don't want to be talked to and just want to like go.
She wants to be called Miss NXT, but let me tell you something. You got to earn those props. I think Arianna. Especially
what's her name? The little squirrel girl. Katana, especially her. She seems like she just would love a nice apple pie or something.
NXT Heatwave a week from Sunday. Tickets on sale right now.
Nothing wrong with apple pie, but you know what I mean. Like, she wouldn't even put ice cream on it.
Was able to have that championship opportunity, but we brought her up earlier. Fallon Henley, does Grace need to take a page?
Dakota Kai would steal my wallet. I could believe that. Oh, Arianna Grace dropping an elbow in the back of the neck of Soul. Little knee lift. Ariana's got some heft to her, man. She looks like she could actually hit you with something that would hurt. Oh, stretch her out. Nice. Uh-oh. Arianna Grace showing some holds. Liv brings the character work right now. Yeah, for sure. Maybe that's just how she is. I like it, though. I like what Liv's doing. Uh-oh. Rut-row. Boing.
And it almost looked like she slipped off the bottom rope, but was able to turn her body midair, connect with Grace. And Grace with a counter, Grace with a roll through. And
where's Gigi at?
Man,
what a match, book.
I mean, if Arianna Grace would have held the tights right there, I thought she could have got a 3 count.
Uh-oh.
The tights.
Just like I said.
She doesn't want to earn it by cheating.
Uh-oh, look out.
As Grace back in, so
look out.
Slipped one more time.
Oh, she tried to hit her with the Soul Snatcher and she messed up. Do it again. Boing. Ooh, Soul Ruka went for it, got it. Soul Snatcher. Soul was slipping and tripping on these ropes, man. I wonder if the ropes are just sweaty or something. Soul Ruka. Rut-row. Arianna Grace gets her soul snatched. Drewski was correct. Ah, boo. Gigi is injured. Oh. What the heck? She's so injured she can't show up? What's wrong with her? Do you know what got hurt?
Of course, you're behind this, Ava. You know, just because you're general manager doesn't mean you can just take people's stuff. And why the hell did you let that happen?
Oh my God, Roxanne! Oh yeah, it was me. I took your title. No, you tried to attack Lola. She laid you out. She took your title and then brought it here.
Knee probably. Dang. Yeah, I don't know how she got injured because I haven't seen her wrestle at all. But I know they do some house shows.
You can get your revenge.
Her feelings got hurt. Oh. Uh-oh.
So fun for you, isn't it, Ava?
Yeah, it is.
I bet you it is.
A big match just made by Ava, but a big main event as NXT champion Trick Williams looks for payback for what went down last week and what went down earlier tonight.
I'm gonna make you fall in love. Yeah, that's what I does.
Spears, main event time on NXT.
I hate to be the one to tell you this, but Roman.
Hey, you guys remember when Shawn Spears was in the Wyatt Six? Remember that? Who's wrestling in Vans? That's true. Maybe her shoes are what's kind of messing her up. Although I don't know. Yeah, she seemed a bit slippery. You might be right. Maybe it was the shoes. Is it the shoes? It could still happen. Oh God, you guys with that Dreadmare stuff. I'm trying to tell you it's fake. Has he put out anything? We should go to that channel after this and see if any of the stuff he's put out has anything to do with what we're seeing. we should fact check him real quick.
This season is no joke. I don't know if I can jump. This is starting to feel like torture. I'll do whatever it takes. We don't want to go home.
Let's do a little fact check after NXT. Before we do NWA Power. We'll see. His last video was from a month ago, yeah. I bet.
Everything you see in this Pizza Hut commercial is 7
You were right. It's a knee injury. Oh, dang, man. Injuries are kind of stacking up recently. I heard Cody said that he broke it. He had his ribs broken by the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu. May 7th NXT episode, Gigi wore a leg brace. Aha, so it was before that then. Thanks, so it's been a while. It's been a while.
Now that I got a huge storage and battery upgrade, I'm officially done.
Yeah, Martin, I think you might be right. Next time we see Sol Ruka, she might be wearing different footwear. Because that was kind of embarrassing. I don't get why that stops them from doing the angle. Yeah, I don't get that either. They could have, maybe if they were at the very end of what they were trying to do with the story, they could have still stretched it out a little bit more. At least until she's okay. Maybe the very next thing they were going to do is have a match, and that was supposed to push forward the storyline. But that's one of the things I'm always saying about it. When you're a good booker, you can figure stuff out on the fly. You can make stuff work. You can fill in the blanks. And I'm not saying that Shawn Michaels is a bad booker. I'm just saying, like, it's a little bit weird when people have to disappear because they have a knee brace or something. Just work it into the story. You know? That story was good. Yeah, I liked it too. I thought it was fun. I thought it was helping both their characters kind of fill out a little bit as well. And they were taking a bit from each other, and it was changing them a bit. I liked what they were doing with that.
I got this KitchenAid stand mixer for only $56. I got this barbecue smoker for $20.
Nikita Lyons is recovering in therapy from ACL. I'm telling you, it's because of all that weight she put on, man. Remember, we didn't even recognize her. She put on all that weight in her hips to like be Instagram famous and all that stuff, and to get the buzz. And I don't blame her because it worked. But now look at her. You know? Remember we saw her in WOW, Women of Wrestling? We saw her there and we didn't even recognize her until it was the end of her run. Until she got like jumped out of WOW, and then it was like, wait a minute, I thought it was like Nikita's sister or something. But it was her. She was just much more slim. And then she shows up in NXT and it's like, woo! And you know that's the truth because look at what her injuries are. It's always her knees.
I'll see you at Heat Wave. Isn't that just
Oh, it's JC Jane.
It makes me want to throw up.
Sure does. And what's
Hey, it's Fallon.
we are always overlooked.
Dang.
But of course not Kalani, not Sol. No.
It's a good lineup right here.
Just the girls that have been here for years.
Oh, I saw Carmen in the background.
Case in point, Carmen, another one who hasn't earned the opportunities that she's just been given.
True. Maybe we should do something about that.
Oh.
Yeah. Maybe we should.
Form the crew. Uh-oh.
Because it's official. The issues run deep between these two, and next week, Meechin will face Jada Parker in a street fight.
Hey, this picture of Meechin is like the one I got.
Next week on NXT.
Kinda.
And before their championship clash in Toronto, Lola Vice and Roxanne Perez will
Oh, they're gonna face off.
just 5 nights before their NXT Women's Championship.
AJ Lee wore Converse All-Stars. Never had a problem. Yeah, but she's not doing soul snatchers and stuff either. She's not doing springboard upside down cutters and stuff. AJ Lee was just running around on this mat. I don't remember her doing a whole lot of springboard stuff. Although I didn't watch a lot of her matches, so maybe she was. But I'm gonna go out on a limb and say AJ Lee wasn't doing Sol Ruka-esque flying stuff on the ropes multiple times a match. It's Shawn Spears. I don't know, maybe you guys can correct me. What was AJ Lee doing a bunch of springboard stuff?
some meaning in suffering. There's no doubt that Shawn Spears
Replacement for Toxic Attraction, yeah. Maybe it's just me, but it'd be nice to have female trio again, yeah.
here tonight. But joining us here ringside
Sir Mix-a-Lot, Shroomgoon, what the heck? Nikita knows how to get out of work easily, yeah. She's like, I don't feel like it. Let me just step a little weird. Hey, Ethan Page is on commentary. He's a snitch. He's always saying Vic Joseph is a snitch. I really hope one day we get this Shawn Spears entrance, but the guy who reveals himself in the ring is Malachi Black. Oh my goodness. Really, Drewski? Oh yeah, man. That's Trick. Let's go. Uh-huh. I like it.
That's Trick. That's the champ, dog.
You want to take back anything, Ethan? I mean,
Hey, look, he's only stating facts, okay?
I'm doing my job here. I'm doing my job. Why you trying to make beef
pick a side
between me and all ego?
Why do you
do that.
Anyways,
Don't do that.
Shawn Spears
Your
looking at
makeup's running.
Shawn Spears looking at a hater. I'm not a hater.
Said Nikita hurts her toe on the dresser.
I will say, you were talking about facts. You made a statement.
Chuck Taylor. Yeah.
Last week. That's right.
Yeah, I don't think AJ Lee was doing a bunch of springboard stuff, so I think that might be why she didn't have the same problems that we just saw Soul having. Those ropes are not the easiest thing, especially if they're not as tight as you like them, or if they're too tight. A lot of things can throw you off. So good they brought Betts into work with Trick here after the last call-ups. Yes. Yes. Because he needs work. I agree with that completely. If they take 3 of the ex-AEW guys and put them together and call them the Outsiders, the Outsiders. I don't know if they want to give AEW that much of a nod. I think the less they acknowledge the AEW status, the better. Do you think the whole R-Truth comments about Carmella is story on how she's coming back soon? No, he just, or maybe, yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe. You got Trick slapped? Oh my goodness.
Clearly, because I'm number 1, I'm just uncrowned.
Champion's advantage, Vic. That's a very, very simple answer.
He's got the belt. Of course he's going to win.
Yeah, I've seen a picture of AJ Lee recently, and she was packing like 1% body fat or something. What kind of shoes do you use to whoop that Trick? Oh my God, it's Oro Mensah. Beating up Ethan Page. Now security's got him. Security's got him. Dang, this dude Oro Mensah. I like that they made it make sense, because Oro Mensah has been after Ethan Page in a way that I'd say is above and beyond the norm. But they made it make sense because they let us know about his upbringing and stuff, and how he never felt like he really belonged anywhere. And so this is special to him, and he's not going to let anybody get one over on him and his friends. I'd say you probably wear Timberlands to whoop that Trick. Probably Timberlands. I like when the ropes are tighter. It hurts a lot more, but you freaking fly off those things. I think I would prefer tight ropes too. Loose ropes seems like the gateway to botches. Like a lot more botches. Pizza Hut ad's been low today.
Everyone can get that iPhone 15 on them.
Now that I got a huge storage
Apollo's NXT and SmackDown. Yeah, Apollo's been showing up. He's got that feud going on with Angel Garza, so he's kind of just following them around wherever they go.
At T-Mobile, you get tons of benefits and you can still save versus the other guys.
Did I put a prediction on this? I did not. Let's put a prediction on this. Whoop that trick. Get your tickets now. Rated PG-13.
I told them at Verizon, everyone can get that iPhone 15 on them.
Now that I got a huge
All right, predictions are open on Twitch. Make sure you guys follow my or subscribe to my my new YouTube channel, guys. That is where the next couple of these live streams are gonna be at. It's on my new Gritty Reacts YouTube channel. I'll be on Twitch as well, though. I'm saying it so that anybody who's watching this after the fact on YouTube or watching right now on YouTube, so that you know, I'm not gone. I'm online tomorrow. It's just you have to be on the right channel. I made a community post about it today, and there's also the command in the chat now, and I'm telling you as we speak. So please don't miss it, guys. Dynamite tomorrow is the final Dynamite before Forbidden Door, and normally they deliver pretty dang well on the go-home shows. And I do think that they have some definite hyping to do to get Forbidden Door to where they probably want it to be when it comes to pay-per-view buys and just overall hype levels. So I would definitely recommend being here tomorrow for Dynamite. So don't think that I'm not online. I'm on this channel. The Gritty Reactions channel. Gritty Reacts. Who tricked Shawn? Wait, what? Who tricked Shawn? Trick Williams and Shawn Spears, Panda. He made me look. Loose ropes are helpful when you're doing outside the ring spots. Ah. I'm glad he's in NXT because Nick Aldis treats him like, oh, Panda, what? I perfected my working punch, and selling is by far the best in my whole class. That's good, man. But both of those things are things that are just, I feel, going by the wayside in today's modern wrestling, to the point where I feel like the next wave of people who are able to throw punches and sell well are going to be the next big thing. Kind of like FTR. Just people who are doing the right things are going to stand out so much more than the people just trying to fly around the place all day. That's really good to hear, man. I applaud you. Diabolical.
A week from Sunday, it is NXT Heatwave. Right now, it is Shawn Spears taking on the NXT champion, Trick Williams. Trick Williams does not want to suffer defeat.
Jeez. Sharp elbow to the forehead of Trick Williams.
We talk about Evans, the rightful #1 contender, the man who believes he is the
Hank and Tank versus the New Catch Republic next week. They really put in work with these shows, man. They build to next week. They give you cool stuff on the show itself. Oh no. Backstabber to Trick Williams. Bookend. That man. Security. Oh, is it him? They're hiding his face from the camera. Oh, he threw the candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Oh. No, he hit Trick in the head with the cowl of the announce table. Dang. C4 in the corner. Oh, jeez. That's done, dude. Shawn Spears beat the champ. Ref didn't see him get clocked in the head with a piece of the table. Wow, what an unexpected ending. If I had to start a company with Braun Breaker, Will Ospreay, or Cody Rhodes, who I start with? Probably Cody Rhodes. Just from a business standpoint, because I'd want to secure our earnings before I try to do anything else. I want to make sure that we have money to hire people and we have the company looking solid. And I don't think you'd be able to do it with either the other ones of those guys. You could draw a little bit off of Ospreay. You could probably draw a little bit off of Braun Breaker, but Cody's much more of a household type of name right now, and he brings that pedigree with him, and he probably bring a lot of connections with him too, and he'd probably bring a lot more people to the equation as well. Shawn Spears, yeah, there's some unexpected things going on.
Spears just beat the NXT
Dang,
champion.
Shawn Spears. 2% of people thought this would happen.
Spears just beat Trick.
Yes, but all right, yeah, guys.
Dang.
Ava, what are we gonna do?
What are we gonna do?
All right. Here's what I'm gonna do.
Triple threat?
Everyone has compelling cases. So
Quadruple
Heat
threat.
Wave, NXT Championship.
Quadruple threat.
Fatal four-way.
Yep.
Done.
Fatal four-way.
I love that.
Thanks, Rich.
That's done. It's over with. Wow. They said fatal four-way, and we're out. Like a thief in the night. Dang, that's it. You got it. Wow, She didn't see that Trick got hit in the head with a piece of the table? She didn't care about that? Give him a taste of that table. He got a taste of that table. All right, let's have ourselves a little review of this, a little chat, if you will. And I think you will, and I hope you will. So let's do it. Hey, Dudley, what's up? Yeah, it's about that time, guys. For the chat about the grapples. Oh yes. Who would you choose, Drewski? Out of those three, Braun Breaker, Will Ospreay, or Cody Rhodes to start a company with? And what do you feel about my answer? All right, guys, it's time. I want to know. I'm going to give you guys about 30 seconds, but so please have your score ready to go. I want to know what you guys thought about this episode of NXT, the 25th of June, 2024. The highest score I will accept out of 10 is a 8.4 out of 10. The lowest score I will accept is a 7.0 out of 10. You'd start a company with Braun Breaker. Aha. Dang. That'd be a devastating company to start with, but you'd have to feed him you'd have to feed a bunch of people to him to keep him, savage, right? So how are you going to do that? You'd end up making your entire company look weak right off the bat, right? If it's just like one guy smashing everybody. That's why I'm choosing Cody as well, because he wouldn't have to necessarily beat people. He could hold the mic. He could tell stories. He could have dramatic encounters with people, and he could still lose. And I don't think Cody needs to be always winning. But Braun, I feel like part of his mystique is how dominant he is right now. I'm not saying it couldn't work, but it just, like, I feel like you'd have to feed so many people to him and just let people get destroyed. Might make your company look kind of weak. All right, so what's the scores, guys? Let's get these scores in here. What do you got? You got about 20 seconds left, guys. Braun has the least experience, but most potential longevity. Yeah, from here on out, but like probably not across the entirety of his career. I'd say Cody's probably going to be the guy who you'd probably get the longest tenure out of. All right, what you got? 7? Look at this. Con man, thank you so much, man. Welcome, everybody. Look at all these people we got in the chat. Let me do this math real quick. I'm going to say what's up to everybody. 7.7. Welcome, everybody. We're doing the scores right now. 7.7 says Ryan. I got you. Finish says 7. Hey, thank you for the follows, too, man. Welcome. 7.7. 500 7656. That's a very particular score you got there, Finish Viking. Thank you, man. Excalibur says 7.75. 7.75. 592. Oh yeah. Adding all these scores up, and then we're going to divide by the amount of scores we got. 7.9 says Legato. I got you, Legato. Thank you. I legat you. Con man, how was your stream, dude? How was it? How'd you like NXT today? I agree with you fully. I've been a huge fan of Cody for over a decade, so I love the idea how marketable Cody is. But I'd start with Braun Breaker. He's young. He has the mentality. He does seem to be getting it, dude. If I'm starting a company, I'd want to start young so I could build a generation of talent. Yeah, I see that. 7.8 says Goki. All right, I got you. Thank you, Goki. Yeah, I can see that. All right. So, let me see what's up to everybody now that I have all these scores. What is up? IJPO is in the house. Randy's in the house. Consider is in the house. Of course, Con Man himself. Con Man, the big dog. Con Man, thank you so much, man. Welcome. I see April in the house. I see Tay in the house. Welcome, Tay. Who else? I see Pando. Pando's welcoming everybody. I see Joseph. Welcome, Joseph. Thank you guys for coming on through. NXT. What did you guys think of NXT? Did you like it? All right. My score, I'm giving this a 7.7. This was very jumbled to me. I felt like the flow of the show was good, but it was like kind of choppy a bit. I don't know. It felt like they had a good idea of the way the show could go, but maybe they could have rearranged it a little bit. I was a little thrown off by the way things went off here. I don't know how exactly to explain it was like potpourri or something. It's like there are a bunch of ingredients and together it smells good, but it's very random sometimes, like the distribution of the ingredients. So I liked it, but I feel like it could have used a little bit more of a like consistency throughout, and just maybe a through line that could have had like highs and lows. They tried, but I don't know, man. I don't know. And then they said they had added security, but it still got out of hand at the end. Like, how are you going to have added security and one guy makes your main event go down to the point where you have to make a fatal four-way? Like, that's, to me, that sounds like something that would happen when you don't have added security. Like, if you're bringing in added security and one guy can make you change the entirety of the next couple weeks of what you're doing and rearrange your world title picture and all, it doesn't make sense to me. It really doesn't. I could see if maybe Oro Mensah and Ethan Page got into a fight and their fight is what caused Trick to get hurt, but it was just some dude. And I think I know who it is. I think it's that guy from the country tag team that's not a tag team anymore. Josh Briggs and the other guy. The other guy who's not Josh Briggs. I agree with the choppy. It felt timing issues, especially with a lot of entrances. Yeah. And then they show Lola's interest instead of the person who's actually going to be fighting, and it's just a little bit of Jensen, that guy, Brooks Jensen. Sorry, I always forget that guy's name. Yeah, Brooks Jensen. It just doesn't make sense to me. It really doesn't, especially with the Wyatt Six showing up and everything. You would think this place would be on lockdown, man. And if anybody's going to be able to get in there, it's going to have to be somebody a little bit more devastating than Brooks Jensen, dude. Nothing against Brooks Jensen, but with added security, not one dude should be able to ruin your main event or rearrange your entire idea of the title match. And I agree with Drewski. I'm getting a little tired of the Heritage Cup matches as well. They're cool, but I feel like you need to build up to that in a way that the honor of the cup and the style of that match fits the storyline that you have. You can't do a 1 week build for a Heritage Cup title, okay? For the Heritage Cup, you can't do it because that cup, what it embodies, and having the names engraved on it and all that, and the style of match that it is, to me, it bleeds honor, it bleeds heritage, it bleeds that the reason that you should be fighting for it should have more to do with a better and longer storyline that actually has some personal issues to it, not just, oh, hey, I had that once. Oh, really? Well, I have it now. Oh, we should fight then. Like this, it doesn't fit that title to me. You could do that with something else. So yeah, there were some things tonight that did not quite push me over the edge into fully enjoying this show to the point where I would just click replay right now and watch it all over again and just love sitting through it again. Doesn't mean it's bad, but it's just a little below passing score to me, just a little. But 7.7 is still a good score. It's just not above and beyond the Call of Duty. It ain't even above the Call of Black Ops or even Battlefield. So all that adds up to 46.60599656 divided by how many scores? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 scores? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, divided by 6. All right. That equals 7.76. They got it. Right across the finish line. Wow. Dang, they almost didn't get it, which does tell me that a lot of people agree with what I'm talking about here. That it was okay, but it wasn't the bee's knees as NXT can be. We know NXT is capable of performing a much better show than this. Just got a little gunked up by the match order and some of the logic behind some of it, I think. Potpourri. Yes, potpourri. But that does give NXT the edge. They are in the lead once again. Raw tied it up yesterday with a pretty dang good episode. And now NXT has pulled ahead once again. Let's see if they can keep it that way. It's been a kind of tight season thus far. So we shall see. Both Dynamite and Collision, they have shows coming up and they have a pay-per-view coming up. So it's a realistic possibility that Dynamite could be tied with NXT by the end of the week here, by Sunday night after Forbidden Door. We'll see. They normally do great on pay-per-views. Potpourri for 400, Alex. All right, so thank you everybody who was part of this review. Thank you everybody who hung out. Thank you everybody who came through with Conman as well. Conman, thank you so much for spreading the love, man. And make sure you guys stick around if you're on Twitch, because we're not done yet. This is rolling on. If you're on YouTube, however, please make sure to subscribe to my second channel, the Gritty Reacts channel, because that's where this stream will be at tomorrow for Dynamite. And if you'd like to continue hanging out with us, I hope you do. You can come on over to my Twitch channel, because that's where the stream is going to continue. We're doing NWA Power tonight and some other stuff as well. So come on through, guys. I appreciate you guys very, very much. Stick around if you're on Twitch. Like I said, we're not done yet. But that was the chat.